everybody. It's Reverend Tim. Saturday afternoon, and I know you know that Saturday means Mary Oliver Saturday. So I've picked a really lovely Mary Oliver poem. But first, I want to tell you, I had the best morning. Um, we had a crash course in Unitarian Universalism. So a bunch of folks who are new to the church gathered with Patty Bennett and myself in Zoom room. They were amazing. It was just so fun and meaningful to hang out with them. And we all shared sort of our spiritual journeys and where we started, why we left from where we started, where did we go, and how did we end up here? And each person had a really powerful story of seeking, searching, and it was just, and they're amazing. It's like, I have to say, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to. The most amazing, complex, deep people are attracted to Unitarian Universalism. And just to be in conversation with them is so enriching. And then I also got to talk about sort of the history. And you know I love to talk about the history of Unitarian Universalism and the belief system that undergirds our 7 principles and purposes. It was a great morning. And the next time that we offer the crash course, it's 2 hours, and I think we make it worth your while. But enough about this morning, because this is about now, and right now I'm with you. And the poem I'm going to share comes from another Mary Oliver collection. This is called 1,000 Mornings. I think it was published in 2012. And it's called Lines Written in the Days of Growing Darkness. Lines written in the days of growing darkness. And you know these are the days of growing darkness as we move closer and closer to the winter solstice when the light begins its return. Lines written in the days of growing darkness. Every year we have been witness to it, how the world descends into a rich mash in order that it may resume. And therefore, who would cry out to the petals on the ground to stay, knowing as we must how the vivacity of what was is married to the vitality of what will be? I don't say it's easy, but what else will do if the love one claims to have for the world be true? So let us go on cheerfully this and every crisping day, though the sun be swinging east and the ponds be cold and shadowed and the sweets of the year be doomed. Mary Oliver. Lines written in the days of growing darkness. I love this one line. So let us go on cheerfully enough this and every crisping day. This is a crisping day. Did you know that? I've never heard a day described in that way. I really like it. So tomorrow morning, 10:30, live on Facebook and also now live on YouTube. The benefit, I think I said this last week, the benefit of going to YouTube is you get the music in stereo. We only get mono on Facebook, so the music sounds better on YouTube, but there's more conversation happening between the congregation on Facebook in the comment box. So you can either go for the musical experience or the interactive experience in the comment box on Facebook. But Either way, I hope you'll be there. The service is a real. It's a different Thanksgiving service than I've ever done. To be honest, in 20 years of ministry, these last 8 months have brought loss to each one of us. For some of us, they're small losses. Others of us, they've been monumental. Um, and we bring those losses into Thanksgiving. And we wanted to acknowledge that. So we're calling the service Mourning, Mourning, and Thanksgiving. So we'll be looking at grief and gratitude, as well as a deeper grief and mourning that exists in this country and that I want to lift up. So I'll see you 10:30 a.m. tomorrow, and I hope that in some small way you are able to enjoy this crisping day. Bye-bye.